Tammy here from Tammy's Homestead Life. I am working on shaker cards. And I had done one, turned out pretty flat. I didn't like how it was. And so I did this one and a couple of the journaling pages that I'm on. I showed it and people seemed interested. So I thought I'd come on here and show everybody how I did it. I had to get a lift up in here. And this is how it is. I open the envelope completely up. Let me get my papers. Sorry, I thought I was more prepared, but I'm not. I open my envelope completely up to where I have, oh, there it is, where I have the window and everything showing. And it doesn't matter if the envelope's torn and stuff because it's all going to get covered up really well. And where I get the lift from is these little jobs. I glue them together, and I use 3 of them. I measure out from here to here, and I measure out from here to here. So I have 3 all set up, and they're all glued. You need to use these little clamps when you glue them. I'll do 1 set. Oh, let's see. I hope everybody's doing well. Weather here has been very March. The winds are blowing like crazy. This is the glue that I use. And it's really good glue. Just need to get it to come out. There. I hope I'm in frame. You know, you keep these cameras upside down so people can see what you're doing with your hands. But then you're not sure if they really can see, because you can't see. I don't have all the other equipment so that I can watch myself and it. Plus, I'd probably be confusing. It's like calling into a radio and then listening to yourself on it. All right, so I just put 3 of them together like so. Really easy. The only thing about it is it's very time consuming. You know, instead of just using the envelope as I've seen others do, I tried that. I really tried it, but I want to make something that actually shakes. And it seems like those are just flat. They're too flat for me. Then I put these little clamps on, and I picked these up at the Dollar Tree. Coffee stirrers, the same thing, Dollar Tree. Envelopes, junk mail. And then I just let them sit to dry. It takes a little while, but usually about, I'd say about a half an hour, and it's all set up pretty good. And then I can come back in and put them on. So you need 2 long ones and 2 sets of the short ones. And you can measure it because every one of those little windows is different. So I just lay it down beside it, find out where it needs to be clipped. And I have an old pair of scissors that I use for things like wire and this little wood and stuff. And that's what I put on them. But easy peasy, just time consuming. Then let them set. And then the other thing I use is this foam tape. And I get that from Dollar Tree too. It is 2-sided sticky. And I'll show you in just a second. Let me see. Oh, I wanted to also show you this. A lot of people use the windows that come in this, but I'm going to tell you right now, I made a bunch of them up, and they come apart. 1, they're too flat. The things that I put in them didn't work right. 2, that plastic film that's in there is really thin, and it wears fast. So I cut, I guess it's called acetate. I don't know, really. I'm a true junker and hoarder. I save all of the plastic containers that things come in. I think these little clip things came in or paper clips. Something came in this container, and I just cut the window off on this side, and that's what I use. And I clean it up. You can use, if you have any glue on it, you can use Goo Be Gone. It's really easy. Make sure you wash it off real good. And then it doesn't matter if it's a tight fit or not. It's just a matter of getting it on there. Here, now I'll show you the one. Oh, and also, if you want to have it so that your paper comes around your window, before you glue anything down, lay this down on the paper and trace on the inside of it. But remember, when you're cutting it out, make sure that you cut on the outside of it, right? No, on the inside of it, right? Okay. So that it's a little bit bigger. You want it to be a little bit bigger. Didn't come out of this one, but so it's a little bit bigger so that when you go to put your paper down on the front, it hangs over just a smidge. Now this is the one that I'm putting together right now, and this is the foam that I was telling you. So I put 3 layers of it, and I put 1 layer on top. And the reason I do that is because I found that when I go to close it up, the wood itself, the paper will rub on it, and it'll break it. So this protects it. Let's put these down first, then this. You're going to fold your envelope over like you normally do. And then it creates this really nice pocket. And then once you peel the tape off the top, that'll lay down nice and smooth. And you can put your little beads or whatever. I was using glitter, but as you can see, it becomes very staticky and it really just clings. It doesn't shake well. Somebody said use a fabric softener in there, but I'm happy with using beads and little doodads like that. But that's how I got the lift, and that's really what the video was about, was showing you how I got the lift on it. I hope that's helpful, and I hope you show whatever it is that you make. Alright, if you like this video, thumbs up. And if you like the channel, go ahead and hit the subscription button. By hitting the subscription button, you're going to get notification every time I make a new video and put it out. Alright guys, I hope you're having a great day. Be kind, have fun, be creative. See you in the next video.